What's up everyone and welcome to the club. Today we're drawing Captain America from Marvel Rivals. Let's begin today's lesson in the center page with the opening around the eyes. We're going to leave a gap in the center. Let's start on the left. We're going to draw a straight angled line going up and then out towards the top. Let's line this up over on the right and do the same thing, going up towards the same height. Now we're going to draw a straight angled line coming down and out along the sides. Bend this down and then in towards the bottom. And we'll curve this in and then up towards that starting point. Now I want to tuck the eyes in underneath that fold. Let's start at the very top, draw a circle going all the way around. Just pull that up on the inside. And then we want to line that up on the right. Let's add a small highlight along the top with a small circle. And then we'll fill the bottom of the eyes in black. Now we're going to add that trim around the eyes. Start right in the middle on the top, add a curve. Let's follow these lines going up towards the top. And I want to come down the side, towards the side of the head. Then trace out the bottom. Coming down with a curve. And I want to pull that in and add that little bridge across the nose. Let's move to the center and add a curve for the nose, coming down and then up. Step down, we're going to add another curve in the opposite direction for the mouth. Step down, add a straight line for the lip. And then we'll add a bracket around the corners of the mouth. Now from this point, draw a straight line coming down towards the jaw. And we'll round out the bottom of the head. Coming down from the left. Go around and pull that up. Let's add that piece across the chin. Start with a straight line. Angle this down and then out. And we'll add a small rectangle in the center. Now we're going to draw the inside edge of the mask. From this point, we're going to step out, angle this down and in, come down and out, and then follow that curve coming in behind the side of that chin piece. Now let's continue up along the side of the head. We'll start with a straight line going up, and I'll round out the top of the head. Curve this up and around. Go across and then bring that down on the right. Let's go to this top point of the eyes. We're going to add a fold, going up and then out. Let's add two more folds along the side, on that same curve coming in towards the side of the eye. Now in the center of the forehead, we're going to add that large A. Let's start at the very top with a straight line. You'll angle this down and out, just on top of the eyes. Let's angle the bottom, down and in. And then we're just going to trace the A along the inside, going up towards the center. Flatten that off. And we'll add that small triangle in the middle. Now there's a seam that comes down in the center of the forehead, going in behind the A and down towards the brow. Now on the side of the head, we're going to add those wings. Let's start from the top left, angle this up and then out with a straight line. Come straight down the side. Now I want to angle this down and in just along the side of the head. Come down with a short line and then angle that back in. Let's separate that wing with two lines, coming down and then angle. Now with the head complete, let's move down and draw that large shield over on the right side. We're going to start underneath the head. Let's draw a large circle. Go all the way around, towards the bottom, come up on the right, and then back in underneath the head. Let's trace that circle along the inside. All the way around, and then back up towards the top. Now you're going to add that detail going around the outside of that circle. Starting from the top, we're going to draw a rectangle going up, across, and then down. Let's do the same thing directly below, and then off to the sides. Let's add one more in between each section. Let's add another circle on the inside. And then a smaller circle in the center. And we're going to add a star in the middle. Let's start from the top, coming down and out towards the side. Then working our way down towards the bottom, and then back up in the middle. We're going to add another detail along the outside. Let's start from the top, draw a larger rectangle, one across the bottom, and then one more on the sides. Now with the shield in place, let's draw the body in behind. We're going to start all the way over on the left side underneath the head, curve the body, coming down and in towards the hip, curve the hip, coming down and in behind the shield, step up and draw that again. Let's go back up to the top of the body, angle this up and in underneath the head. Now in the center of the chin, we're going to step all the way down. We're going to add a curve, going across, leave a gap in the center, go to the left side. We're going to bend the leg going out and down toward the left heel, move over towards the right, go out and down towards the right heel. Now we're going to round out the bottom of the feet, coming down and bending that up. On the outside of the foot, curve this up, and then bend this down, aiming towards the heel, and then angle this back up and in. Now we want to close off the outside leg. Let's start from the hip, bend the leg going out and then down on top of the feet. Let's go on top of the right foot and go up underneath the shield. Let's add that thick sole across the bottom. We're going to take this curve, step up, and trace that across on both sides. Now inside the ankle, let's draw a small oval. Let's go halfway across the leg, add a curve for the boot, go in behind the shield. Now let's go back to the body and add that star in the center. We'll start right in the middle underneath the chin, start with the left side, coming down, go out and back in, and add that one point on the bottom left. Let's go back up to the top and come down in behind the shield. Now I want to add that detail across the rib cage, going down and in, angle this down towards the belt. And I want to draw two more angled lines in the center. Now we're going to draw on the left arm. From this point, we're going to step down, we're going to bend the arm going out and down towards the wrist. Draw a half circle for the thumb. I just want to close off the inside with a curve going up towards the wrist. Let's add 3 fingers across the bottom. Starting from the bottom of the thumb, come down and up, step down, add the second finger, step down again, add the third finger going all the way around and then in towards the shoulder, bend the shoulder going up and then in behind the head. Now I want to mirror the outside of the arm over on the right. So we're going to start up here, going out and then down, round out the arm in behind the shield. Let's separate the top of each finger with a curve. And then from the wrist, we're going to step up at the edge of the glove, going up and then out. And we'll add a large circle on the back of the forearm. And we'll trace that along the inside. Now from this point, we're going to step out, draw a straight angle line going back up underneath the head. Let's connect this to this point in the shoulder with a curve going up and then out. Let's go over towards this point on the right side, add another curve coming down. And you want to add that same seam with 2 angled lines. Let's trace the top of the arm, step down, go this up towards this gap, come down and in, and draw that same thing on the right. Now we're going to finish off by adding 3 small circles in the back of each knuckle. And then we'll sign our art and add a splash of color. And that's pretty much it. That's how I draw Captain America from Marvel Rivals. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. If you do, please be sure to subscribe for more videos each day where I'll show how to draw different characters just like this. I want to thank you for watching, and I'll see you again soon.